What's going on, good people? So, I want to show you this app. It's the last app that I built. I can use it. I can see so many use cases for it. It ain't funny. But let me see how y'all feel about it. So what it is, if you ever seen a YouTube video long, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, and you like the title, but of course you don't know what's in it because people will make a title make any kind of title these days, just pull you in. But you wanted to know, you wanted to find out, you just don't have time to watch the video. I have that happen. But also, I have like 300 some videos up, and some of them older. And I don't even want to watch my own videos, but I know like different videos has a lot of useful information in it. And it's a shame that they just sit there and become obsolete eventually, or at least not even obsolete, but just become just just don't get used. And so now you can put 10 URLs in here and then just click the fetch button, and what it's going to do is going to summarize each video. And then I said, well, okay, that's cool. Actually, I think at some point I did a summary and I only check that later. But then after you get the transcripts, that's why I say transcript flip. When you have multiple videos, then it's going to see if there are any patterns in the videos that make them related to each other. And if so, then it's going to pull that information out of the video and put it together in a way that you can make a course or a blog post or whatever you want to do. But basically, create something new out of your old content in a format that could be used as a course, put it that way. So basically, you're creating digital real estate out of new digital real estate out of your old material. And it's also going to give you the key takeaways from all of that content. Like maybe you want to do a post or something with this, then you also have these nuggets over here. So it's just a useful tool to me for things that I want to do. And then also it could be other videos that you like, you know, that have different people got different angles on the same subject matter. Now you can see where they are alike, how they are different, and create something new out of it if you want to. Maybe you want to make a video out of it yourself. So this is I don't know if something I like this out here exists already, but like I said, it's something that I needed, something that I wanted, and I was like, well, maybe other people could use something like this as well. Now what it's going to be is like $5 if you want to do a single flip, and then 19 a month for 30 flips. That's a flip a day, $19 a month. And I'm working on it to be able to give you alternative names for the course. Right here, you don't see one at all, but it's going to give you a name. And on this saving, on this file save right now, it's generic file, flip result. Whatever name you choose, this is what I'm working on. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Whatever name you choose for here, it should use that title as the file name. That's the plan. Now, this does not work. I'm just going to take this off. I'm going to leave it the MP3 because it's a 50 megabyte cap. Oh, they said it's 25 actually. It's not really capped, but once it goes beyond that, then the rate goes up. But the thing is, I hadn't been able to get it to upload anyway. Only thing I've been able to get it to upload was MP3, and I don't know where that goes. That's going out into the deep blue yonder. It's not showing up here, but it says it's upload, so that's something else I got to work on. So I was just giving you a heads up on what I'm working on. Maybe you guys would be interested in it. If so, then in a few days you can come on over to transcriptflip.com and check it out. Oh, yeah, you can use it for free to get a transcript and to get chapters. But it's the It's not going to be the play-by-play chapters. It's just going to be chapters of different time periods within the video. If you want the AI highly accurate chapters, then you have to pay because it uses AI to do it. All right. Now that we got that out the way, let me see if I can fetch it so you can see what it looks like. Oh yeah, all right. I done saved this, so I'm good. I didn't want to lose this, but I've saved it. I keep forgetting, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know if the fetch is gonna work either. Yeah. But see, I had it. When you want to upgrade, just click right here and you'll see the different tiers. And like I said, this is a free tier right here. Just click here. Oh, I'm the admin, so they won't let me go. Yeah, my whole flip aspect of the transcript flip is gone. Oh, I see the problem. Looking at your screenshot, the transcript sections in the individual video summaries are completely missing. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. The page jumps straight from fetch transcript to framework analysis. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Skipping all the transcript flip content. Logged out something cleared or corrupted. Okay, let's get that straightened out. Young Buck, Young AI. Let's get that straightened out, Young AI. I know you hear me. I know you're listening to me. Oh, I got it in playing mode. Well, I do want to clear something to say it earlier because I didn't want it to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, quick fix, clear and start fresh. Run local storage. not need specific case. No. Maybe examples. Let's see if it was saying response on the website. I need to back one. No, but okay, no, no. All right. We go here. I was create reaction next week. Okay, that's what I'm saying. See what it says. Wait, no. That's what I'm saying. Is this right email? You can say, that's why. So, okay. Okay, so, this is wow, this is unique. That's what that's why. If we go on the website, this is going to be like 1,000 books. All right, translation. This is also or other offers. This is what this is what this is also. That's the only that's we're going to take website content. Content. If I go this, that's set. This is set. AI and if you got to have a piece who are we going to reach? Yeah, so. Very explain. So, let's go last one. On Saturday night, manual transfer. Manual fix. Sunday. All of this is just most of the transfer to AI good. This is I think more else and not interest. Real detail AI anyway. I can play away. Hope it's possible. That's accept. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's try this. All right. Oh, I mean, oh, I just did it. I was doing it. I was doing it. Oh, she's doing it. That's it. Oh, listen to it. You can do it. It's there. I don't know. I just heard it. It's everything. Oh, wait. Didn't I cover that? I guess. This is nice. You put it there. We have to know what we know. I can see the issue. I don't have a website checkbox isn't connected. Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right. Duolingo. Success it has, but what are you doing with it? Where we at? What we got? What we gonna do here? Perfect. The application is running successfully. Let me test to fix it. I'm focusing on the email field now, trying to fix a small glitch with the website error message is sticking around. Okay. Here we go. Not exactly. Okay. Okay. The test revealed that the checkbox isn't immediately clearing the validation error. Yeah, I told you that. I know, y'all. All right, it's done. Let's see if it works. Searching my options. JC's. Wait. I'm saying I don't have a website. Let's see. Erase that. See what happens. I'm gonna say nationwide. That's something new we hadn't said. See if it gets the same type of rhetoric in the evaluation. Okay, that worked. 3 years. Google search. CRM. Painting. All right. Wait. Let's put it. Yes. Let's see what it says. So this is the same way that the video would work. Well, I guess I'll upload a couple more so you'll see. Now these audios are not necessarily holding. I think it's the marketer shirt that I have. Yeah. Well, this will be fun. See what the common theme is. There are a couple of lines that is. Now here's the thing. Let's see. I wonder can you do more than one at a time. M2. That's the same file. Oh, I done hit the button. If it allows you to, yep. It's no need. No, it ain't the same file. Oh, might be. Yeah, same file. Oh, wait a minute. It's not exactly the same file. It's the same file name. Oh, no, it ain't. It's different files all together. All right, great. So let's get one more so that I can show you what the flip part means. Oh my God, the battery dying. So let's transcribe one more. And what happens is, now you got 3, right? You can do up to 10. And this is the flip part. So now to flip them, well, first of all, you get a summary. The summary tells you what it's about. And then you can check or uncheck them. Like maybe one of them doesn't fit close enough to the other ones, and you're just gonna skip it. You don't want it involved in the fetch process. The fetch. So now there's 2 files that you want. Yeah. See, they done broke it. Or maybe it didn't work for the audio. Which, this is why we're here. This is why we're here. This is a process that you have to get used to. Things break pretty easily. Much as these boys brag about it, but these things break pretty easily. But if you guys remember, I used to have to go to ChatGPT all the time. Me and ChatGPT used to have to fix code on the regular. I hadn't really done that in a while. It's just going to get better and better. That's the bottom line. Which means it's going to get scarier and scarier for some people. But, you waste time looking at it that way. You have to recognize the opportunity. Well, you guys recognize the opportunity. That's why you're here. But tell your people that you're here crying and complaining and running scared all the time that you don't want to see them miss the opportunity for being afraid of the change that is not even that is coming, the change that is upon us. If you waste your time being scared and turning your head and closing your eyes and looking down and looking away, you're going to miss the opportunity. So you got to admit it is a double-edged sword, but again, you can't change that. So you better face it head on and take advantage of the opportunity. Perfect. I fixed the issue. Here's what's wrong and what I changed. No wasted API calls. Refetching data you already have. You already addressed that, man. I reuse instead of refetch. What are you talking about? We're just working on the flip situation. Oh my God. It says when I was trying to flip, then it's still fetching. But at least it fixed it. And, all right, so let me explain what just happened in case you're not reading. And I know some of it is kind of technical when you say fetch. YouTube don't want, it's got its own platform, it's got its own thing, it's serving up videos. It don't want people building software and whatnot it doesn't know what I'm doing. Only thing it knows, video for anything. So there's a limit how much you can do that to keep it from being abusive. This way, the agent 3, the programmer, the AI had this coded was that everything that I do, it does another fetch from YouTube. That's ridiculous. If I'm uploading these files, audio files, it's doing another fetch on YouTube. That's ridiculous. It said it just corrected that. You shouldn't have to be so. And the only reason it is because I asked it about, hey, what's wrong with this thing? It's not, it's not doing something. Oh, it was giving me that error. That error was coming because it was fetching still from YouTube, and YouTube was blocking it. And since YouTube was blocking it, then it was stopping this whole process But so it's stopping this process from analyzing the audio file, which ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, but it's also still hitting YouTube, which is seen like spam coming from. It is spam basically. It's just not intentional. So anyway, my point is AI did that. AI did that. What's my point with that? Like, y'all, folks think the world is coming to an end with it. It is. It's good and it's smart, but it's not perfect. And I think it'll be a while before you can just eliminate the human out the picture. So be discouraged. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Here's our fetch. Or do we already have that? No, we didn't have it. Here's our fetch. The video tells. No, we did have this already. This is the part we didn't get. No, still the same thing. We got the fetch. We didn't get the flip. These are. So now I have two files here. Let me flip it. See if my flip works. These are not the best files to flip because it's the same commercial. It's just a script that I wrote for a commercial. In 1 or 2 lines, so I changed the other transcript from the videos so much better because they're totally different videos about the same topic or overlap in the topic. So you can see how this thing was really putting it together. I mean, it would be hard to find the nuggets that are in alignment with each other manually for 10 videos. Needless to say, I love this tool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, it's made a course out of a commercial. 2 scripts. They only about, well, it's telling you. This one is 2 minutes, and this one is 1 minute 22. And it's made Human First AI, the prompt to product playbook for socially useful micro brands. Man, that's good. The digital land grab, build conversation starting products with AI and no code. Okay, the selection works. I hadn't had a chance to test this since I told it to make it. Now the other part is supposed to use the title that I choose as the file name, part of the file name. So anyway, here's a framework summary. like the angle that you can take with the synergistic combination of the videos. These videos converge on a human-first AI entrepreneurship playbook. Use AI to enhance, not replace. Now it's taking, remember, it's a commercial and I'm being funny and I'm being sarcastic, but it don't know that. I don't think. Let's see. Because it's talking about some of the things I'm talking about. You just had to see it. Human work interactions. The story follows Harry, a retired truck driver who spots a social friction, boring checkout lines, and the rise of the self-checkout and turns it into a product opportunity. By combining ChatGPT for rapid ideation, Canva for no-code design, and Amazon Merch for print-on-demand distribution, he builds puzzletshirts.com. That's TEE shirts. Apparel that entertains in the line, sparks conversation, and champions cashier jobs. Man, this is good. The narrative doubles as a marketing blueprint, positioning the product as a social utility and conversation catalyst, while introducing the broader strategy of building digital real estate, websites, listings, no-code apps to create resilient income streams. The recurring theme is a prompt to product pipeline tied to purpose-driven branding and lightweight, testable distribution. Ultimately, the framework teaches how to transform everyday annoyances into mission-aligned micro products using accessible AI and no-code tools. What can I tell you? Could you have thought of this? And this is from two commercial scripts for video commercials. It's modules: human first, AI mindset, and opportunity discovery. Video one. Oh, and it also tells you what what video the lines come from that's under each lesson title. Video one frames AI as a tool to save and create jobs by spotting real world pain point, boring checkout lines, and self checkout. All of a sudden, it's taking everything I was saying literal and seriously, and made a real course out of it. That is hilarious to me. You got to understand. Let me show you one of these videos. Well, this is not the one I put in there. This is a long 22-minute video right here. This is one of these. This is like the one that I use. I don't know which.
If more people wore puzzles, we'd have fewer. If more people wore puzzles, we'd have fewer mumble rappers. If more people wore puzzles, we wouldn't have to write ad copy at a 5th grade reading level. If more people wore puzzles, there'd be fewer arguments. Because with puzzles comes vocabulary. And with vocabulary comes communication. With communication comes understanding. Puzzle wearers don't panic, they analyze. They don't argue, they solve. The time has come to do your part. PuzzleTshirts.com. Save the world. One word at a time.
So this is a type of ad copy that has taken and flipped into something serious. Do you understand? Rapid ideation with AI from prompt to puzzle generator, no code design and print on demand distribution, storytelling, positioning, and social utility, digital real estate strategy and learning by building. Hey, transcriptflip.com. Eventually, it's not there yet. But all right, so the next thing we gotta do is let me see if this works. First of all,
every day, millions stand in line, doing absolutely nothing. Tired of hearing people behind you in line blowing hot air toward you, impatiently sighing, talking smack to the cashier under their breath and hitting you with the basket? Hervey made these puzzle t-shirts to lower blood pressure, ease impatience, and eliminate boredom in checkout lines. Each puzzle tee boosts global happiness by roughly 40%, give or take. Boredom levels drop 93% within a 5-foot radius.
So I chose this title. Let's see if this does what it's supposed to do. Yep, that works. Prompt to merch. At first, it was just doing generic titles, flip result, flip result, flip result. Well, how you gonna keep track of that? ChatGPT was doing that crazy mess, you know what I'm saying? When you download something. I think it might still do it. Yeah, so okay, that works. Well, let's not be so sure. Let's check. Let's change the title. Yep, beautiful. All right, so now let's see if the clear sessions work. Yep, beautiful. Now let's see if we can pay for it. Not me. I can't pay for it yet. Oh, like I said, it's free to just get the. Oh, they ain't gonna let me do it because I got that. I'm in the admin account. Um, oh, I know what it was I needed to do. Transcripts, not transcripts, chapters. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I don't have a video there. But we this work. Hold on. We never got the chapters situated. I don't know if you can do it now since we don't have YouTube video access, but trying to visualize what the output looked like. I don't want it to be all cluttered up and looking crazy for the chapters. Oh, I know. We'll have a button along right beside where the clear button is that switches to chapters. From the summary, it switches to chapters. No, from the time transcript, it switches to chapters. I'm gonna put it in plan mode to work on it. I mean, so it can come up, so it can think about it, give me some feedback, and work on a list of instructions to address it. And then I'll put it in build mode after that. I don't always do all of that, but sometimes I'll be like, nah, don't just haul off doing stuff. I want to hear back from you first. APR increase. Start building. Oh, what does it say? I can definitely add a chapters toggle feature. Here's what I'm thinking. Where the chapters approach, where the chapters come from. The AI flip already generates smart chapters as part of the analysis. We just need to display them in a cleaner way. In a cleaner way. They don't get displayed at all, I don't think. User interface design. Add a toggle button next to clear sessions. It agrees. Two modes, transcript default and chapters. In chapters mode, display the AI generated chapters with timestamps and descriptions. In chapters mode, display the AI generated chapters with timestamps. Oh, okay. Works for both single and framework analysis. You can easily jump to specific sections using timestamps. The cleaner overview of the content structure still have access to full transcript when needed. This will work great even with audio transcriptions. Audio? Since they get the same AI analysis of chapters, the chapters are already being generated. Okay. I didn't think about with the audio. Now don't forget, let's continue planning, please. Don't forget with free, the chapters are Reddit or whatever you call it. The AI generated will cost, so it is behind the paywall. Now we can't, well, I guess we can test it since he said that it does the same thing with audio. Is this black or blue? I've been thinking. I'm already doing this with a custom GPT. But suppose you have, I wonder can I, that kind of takes it away from transcript flip, but it's okay. Because most people don't have videos to get the transcript of. Here's where I was going. It's basically the same logic to turn around. It's the same logic to use a URL of a web page. Let's test it. Matter of fact, why? Let's see, YouTube. Yeah, let's test it. Let's test it without even doing anything. This is going to be interesting. Let's go with let's go with this. Let's go with over the road trucking. It might not work because it's looking specifically for you YouTube URL, so the format may be important. It's going. Let me see what. Well, just let me do one. Let me see what happens. It's done. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna have to program this in. That's a great idea. Watch what it says. Although again, it kind of gets away from the title. It's not a transcript anymore. But hey, there are many products that exist and are popular that started as something else. Have an idea. It's saying, oh no, not again. Suppose there was a switch, well, button, toggle at the top to the right of YouTube URLs. That allowed the platform to do the exact same processing and flipping for post URLs. So the switch goes from YouTube to standard web page URLs. Same analysis, same flip for analysis, summary, and synergistic pattern highlights and course outline for new material. Does that make sense? What do question mark? What do you think? Is this easy or hard? I know it's easy. I want to see what it says. Put it in playing mode so it don't just haul off. That's a great idea. It makes total sense, and that's a great idea, and it makes total sense. I would expand the platform's usefulness significantly. Instead of just YouTube videos, users could analyze blog posts, articles, documentation, etc. Feasibility, modern heavy lifting is already done. I know it. The AI analysis system works with any text, not just YouTube specific. That's just how we applying it. It didn't say that, I'm saying that. The main new pieces is extracting clean text from web pages. There are a few approaches. Web scraping library like Cheerio or Mozilla's readability parse HTML and extract main content. Gina AI Reader API service that converts any URL to clean markdown. Free tier available. Awesome. Simple fetch plus basic parsing. Quick but less robust. Recommended approach, I suggest using Xena AI Reader or a similar service because it handles the messy work of removing ads, navigation, etc. Returns clean, readable content. That's awesome. Works across different website structures, no complex parsing logic needed. The implementation would involve adding mode, toggle YouTube web at the top, create a web content fetching service, reuse all of the existing flip analysis logic, store content type along the data transcript flip. I done made Content Creator Pro. Should I use web scraping library, fully local, or a service like GenReader? Simple, but external API. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Fully local. Build it. Should I use web scraping library, fully local? Web scraper versus Gina. Sorry if you already told me the intricate details, but I must ask. Fully local, no external API dependencies. Oh man, both of them got equal cons and pros, which is often the case, right? Less accurate. That ain't good. Struggles with complex layout, pop-ups, maintenance. Very accurate, AI powered. Okay. Clean output. Rate limits. Free tier has limits. 200 requests a day on free. Okay. How am I going to pay for additional? Privacy concerns. URLs are sent to third party. Oh, latency. Extra network hop adds 1 to 2 seconds. Potential costs. They need paid plan if you scale. Is there a better, more reliable if I pay? Can't chat GPT do this? Great question. ChatGPT can help, but there are even better. Oh, is that right? I mean, not ChatGPT, OpenAI, man. Use OpenAI GPT. You already have access. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Web content. Firecrawl, best for reliability, built specifically for web content extraction. Handles JavaScript heavy sites. Paywalls, complete layouts, returns clean markdown. $30 a month for 3,000 pages. Reasonable for your use case. Most reliable option available. Option 2, you already have access. You already are paying for OpenAI for flip analysis. You could fetch the raw HTML with a simple fetch, send to HTML, extract the main article content. one less service charge, more expensive per page, 2 to 5 cents per article versus 1 cent for file crawl. Slower GPT takes 3 to 5 seconds versus 1 to 2 for a specialized service. Uses your OpenAI token budget. $20 a month for 20,000. Fast, reliable, simpler than GPT. Probably want maximum reliability. It's purpose built for this and just works. So can we use multiple like China up to its limit, then open AI? Oh, but you said the URLs are sent off. Well, it don't matter. Just 3, 5, 10. Yeah, it's all good. Cost effective. Free tier. Only pay when needed. No, they free. They go on 2 cents. Oh, cost example. To tell you what, let's go strictly with open AI because this will only be available in subscription. Well, and paid plans. How much? 2 to 5 cents each page. 20 pages, 1,000 pages. Okay. 10 pages free with single single pay. That's one one flip of up to 10 pages with 19.99 subscription. 10 pages. Oh, no, I can't do that, man. 10 pages. Just thinking about the numbers here. 100 pages is $5. I ain't trying to pay for everybody to use it. We like to make $1 or $2, but especially ain't trying to go in a hole. Trying to figure out this money here. So, cause I wanted to do flip a day, but if they do 10 pages a day, and if it's $5 a page, that's 50 cent times 30 days. That's $15. You're only paying 19 and some change, and that's not counting the YouTube stuff. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. Mm, mm, 10 pages, 50 cent, 15. Mm, mm, mm. You the best. $19 subscription. One flip per day, up to 10 pages, 5 pages. Yeah, that's about right. That'll work right there. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's good. And we got to add the 99 on the price. Yes, add to the $19 plan. Rhode Island. Perfect. That's a clean approach. Here's what we need to do. Here we go. No web access. Free, one flip, one YouTube flip only, no web access. Single, $5, one flip, up to 10 web pages or YouTube videos. Oh, that's what it meant by pages. One flip of 10 web pages or YouTube videos. For the $5, they can do the web 10 videos and the pages. Oh, for the $5, they can do the YouTube and also the URLs if they want to. It's enough margin there for that. Two flips, but only one of each. There's enough margin there for that. Two flips. Oh, so that is a good deal and great benefit. Enough where people would be willing to do it more than once per month if they have it. IP address a problem right now. User paste URL, send it to your server. Your server fetches transcript from YouTube. YouTube sees this one IP, does the request, result, rate limits quickly. The solution is client-side fetching. We should move YouTube transcript fetching to the user's browser. I thought that's what we was. Wish it. Ever, for always, for love. And so now it's about to redo the whole program. We might as well shut it down. We're at 2 hours. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think about this project.